Welcome everyone to this session on Data Analytics with R. I am Sharvali Sarnai. Today in this session we will learn about data analytics, why do we need analytics and how it is important with business analytics and why should we prefer R tool for data analysis. Starting with this session on why do we need analytics. The most common answer I got is better decision. That's right. But analytics is not just used to make better decisions. There are many things analytics helps us to achieve. Talking about the need of analytics in an organization, let me take a first key point, cost reduction. Now every company invests a huge amount with respect to different resources. Like it could be investment on another companies, it could be investment across employees of the company, it could be investment on marketing or the product. But how they know which is going to be successful and which need to cut short? That's where analytics works, and this is how data analysis helps us to achieve. Let's say you are investing 50 millions on 3 companies. So not all companies achieve same level of performance, not all companies achieve same profit. So you definitely prefer to invest in the company which gives you more profit. And to know that which companies helps us to give more profit, you need to analyze the company. The first step is to analyze the company. That is where data analysis works. Next key point is better marketing. Okay, again, it is always important to understand what the present market is and what is the public demand as well. Once you understand, it is easier to know the market of your product as per the requirement of user. Now, if you have good product by yourself, then before launching your product, you first need to identify whether the market having the need of that product, whether the market condition is lower or it is stabilized. Suppose the market is not ready to accept your product, then there are many chances to get your product failed. Let us take an example of WhatsApp. Now suppose WhatsApp has launched 20 years earlier. Now go 20 years back and check whether the market condition that time was ready to accept the product WhatsApp. Now that days every person was not having mobile phones. There was no internet access everywhere and it was very difficult for the people to take new phones and to install that WhatsApp. Now do you think WhatsApp could have been more popular than what is now if it had been installed 20 years earlier? No. So WhatsApp has installed when there is the market condition is ready to accept it. So it is very important to understand what market condition is, and we have to understand our ideas to put in market is ready to acceptable or not. Next key point is organization analysis. Now organizational analysis, it could be in an individual itself or considering whole organization as well. It is very important to analyze the organization. Let us take a personal life example. I personally had invested lots of money in shopping and fitness and end up short over the month. Now here I need to analyze and reduce the cost I spent on shopping and fitness. So what I did, I analyzed a whole month where my money is going waste, and I identified I need to lower my shopping and fitness. So I collaboratively understand to reduce the cost in shopping and to the fitness. So here I am with stabilized my financial status. So this is how we need to identify our basic analytics. Now with these points, I hope you guys understand why need analytics in an organization as well as in personal life as well. Moving ahead, let me tell you, if you have any doubts or you want me to clear or to repeat any points, put it in the channel. If I have to repeat any points 10 times, I have no problem, but I want you guys to completely clear with the concepts. Also, help me to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let us move ahead and try to understand what is business analytics and why we need. So basically for business analytics, we need to identify a data. First step for business analytics is the collection of data. Data is a raw data. It can be structured or unstructured. We have to collect the data in the form of identifying the data in perception with the next future investment. So the data could be any data. First of all, we will collect the data, and next step is to analyze it. Mostly business analysis is the process of examining the large set of data you have and achieving the hidden patterns or correlation between it. The data could be market resource, organization data, product data, etc. Once you analyze the data, that data could find where you are lacking. Once you identified it, then it is easy to make better decisions and market strategy as well. Data is a scattered mess. So from data, we will identify the hidden relations and correlations of the data and the data which is helpful for us. Basically, the data is just a whole collection of information. So it is whether it is right or wrong, we will identify it in the next step. Once we have done with the collection of data, we will go to the analytics part. In the analytics, now here we will apply certain correlation techniques, certain models, and achieve and correct data. We will give some meaning to that data. Basically, in the next step, we will get a meaningful data. Then it is a part of decision. Mostly we required data visualization. Now it is visual access to huge amount of data, and it is mostly people are more easier or more familiar to understand bar charts and pie charts than the raw data. So we need to data visualized. To do this, we have many tools. Like we will take an R tool. Now why R? R is a tool basically. So why we require R as a data analysis tool? Now going ahead about R programming or a R tool. R tool is a free and open source software. It is used by statistical analysis. It is used for graphics representation and reporting. R is a programming language, and R is used for data analysis. It is basically used by data miners for analyzing the data, and it is free and open source, so you does not require any cost or any charges to download or install it. The R is widely used among statisticians and data miners for developing statistical softwares and data analysis. RStudio runs on web browser. It can be downloaded from rstudio.com. Let us see what are applications of R. R in and social media. It is used for sentiment analysis and behavior analysis. Now we can identify whether the person is happy or sad. We can analyze it as sentiment, and it says in sentiment analysis. So we can analyze the behavior of a person with the help of R. In an IT sector, it works with an business information and software development. In finance, we can analyze stock market and fraud detection. And in government sectors for record keeping and for weather forecasting. And these are the applications of R. So R is basically used as a tool for data analytics. To download and install R and RStudio, we required R version 3.6.1 and RStudio version 1.1.463 on Windows 10. R is an open source, so you are free to download it. Thank you. In this next session, we will learn about basics of R, R tool, and how it is used for calculating, how it is used for data analysis, and how we can create a bar charts and pie charts with the help of R tool. Thank you.